Falcons. Today is Thursday, March 24th. I am David Gould.
And I am Jackie Noon. Today's weather. Today there will be a chance of PM showers with a high of 46 and a low of 36.
On this day in 1989, the oil tanker Exxon Valdez ran aground, spilling some 11 million gallons of oil into the Prince William Sound in Alaska and creating the largest oil spill in U.S. history up to that time.
It's not only the worst oil spill in U.S. history, it's by far the largest in such a remote, pristine area. The tanker, the Exxon Valdez, had just loaded more than 1 million barrels of Alaskan crude. It was about 25 miles from the Valdez terminal and was apparently trying to dodge ice flows from the nearby Columbia Glacier when it ran aground.
According to the U.S. Department of Energy, 1.3 million gallons of petroleum are spilled into U.S. waters from vessels and pipelines in a typical year. A major oil spill could easily double that amount.
Here are today's announcements.
Today, immediately after school, is a student versus staff basketball game. While it's $2 to see the game, watching the staff getting humiliated by the students will be priceless.
Also, during halftime, you can pay $1 to shoot a three-pointer, make your shot, and you take home $2.
All proceeds will benefit Riley Children's Hospital.
Hey, Mr. Zeller here with some of the 8th grade basketball players. They're going to talk a confident game, but when you hear from them individually and real talk, they are very, very nervous, especially now that they know their assistant coach is playing. I've never met them, but they know they're done for. So how does it feel to know you're going against a team that has a 37-year winning streak against the students?
Let's hear it.
It's going to be 37-1.
That's really all
I got to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't mean anything. It's just
Eric's
just
going
play
for
and we win.
Davidson, Davidson, it's probably a problem, but
Other than that, we're not really worried about anybody. I mean, he's a Bills fan, so so that's nothing to worry about, but that's about it.
Yeah, everyone else sucks besides Eric.
Yeah.
Jags, right? Is that what?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I made that up. 37. That's not true because I've only been here 16 years, so I don't know what happened before that. But since I've been playing, we've never lost. And what's it like? You're going to walk through. You have to face the student body the next day after taking a big loss, like going into the lunchroom and everybody's going to be looking at you. Like, how do you plan for something like that?
You don't show up to school the next day.
That's a good move.
Yeah,
right
we
there.
might be a little sore and sick.
Yeah.
I will. I'll probably be there with you. Yeah. I'll be pretty
Sick.
sore.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of teachers and students out that day.
Yeah.
On
Well,
a
once
serious
we win, there won't.
On a serious note, what was Cal? What was your favorite memory of the season for you guys this year?
Definitely winning county
Yeah.
because of Jack.
Yeah.
Winning
Teachers,
layup.
we do have our work cut out. County champs, we're playing against them. Don't miss it. It's Thursday the 24th, right after school. $2 tickets. It's going to be great. If nothing else, there's a good chance me or Mr. Shore will pull something. We'll be on the ground crying, so you'll get to watch that. So don't miss out on that. We'll see you there. We'll see you there, guys.
The library is celebrating March Madness by hiding paper basketballs around the common areas of our school.
If you find a basketball, bring it to Miss Disler or Mrs. Harmon for a chance to win a Topgolf gift card or a candy basket or a Chick-fil-A lunch.
Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Collins, and I have
Jack Jacobs.
ice in his veins. That's what we call him. So, as you know, last week we were on here to announce that we want each soror class to have a door decoration based on what teams you got selected from the NCAA tournament. So we had judges go around basically seeing if you fit all the criteria that was sent to your SOAR teacher. So don't blame us, blame your SOAR teacher if you didn't meet all the expectations. I apologize, but tell them to read their emails. So with the top 3 schools that we have, and then the SOAR teacher as well, is who do we have?
We have the University of Miami, we have Auburn, and University of Indiana.
IU. Okay. Not UAB?
Yeah.
UAB didn't make the top 3?
We had a UAB poster that said "Yay," because that's all they deserve.
Okay, Gorski, Wyoming, they just said we lost on the white sheet of paper. Jason, we saw you with your face on Arizona. Everybody else, you guys did pretty good. Davidson is an honorable mention. Mr. Edney class, I did so good. You know, I usually don't get emotional. Jack. But we got to announce. We only got one winner. We got to announce who won. Can we get a drum roll, please? And the winner for this year's SOAR competition, door decoration, is
the University of Miami, Mr. Bradshaw.
Mr. Bradshaw. I see you with the rock with his turtleneck and his sweater. You know, I'm getting there. 2 push-ups a day.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
I'm gonna try 3 next week. So, Mr. Bradshaw, you guys get feathers. For your whole class, get feathers for winning the competition. Great job. Definitely a lot of creativity. That was one of my favorite ones. So keep up the good work. And let me get a feather too, because I want some candy, some chips, something. Let me know how I can get a feather. Let me know. But congratulations. Thanks for everybody that participated. And we still have another competition. Remember the teams that are in the Sweet 16. Whoever ultimately wins the national championship, just remember that you'll get a prize as well. So make sure you keep track of who's in it. If you have Michigan, they're out there. I'm just saying, go blue. We're going to win it all. I'm just saying.
No, whatever.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying. All right.
Promise.
All right. Thank you. Hello, it's Mr. Collins, and I got Mr. Jacobs here, and we're going to discuss who are still in the running with the SOAR competition. Obviously, we did the door decorations, but also we have a prize for whoever wins the tournament, who wins the national championship. So we're going to discuss what Final Four teams are still in it and what teachers are still in the running as well. So, Mr. Jacobs, without further ado, you can go ahead and let people know who's still in it.
We have Mr. Bradshaw, the University of Miami, Mr. Capello, Purdue University, Miss Captain, Gonzaga University, Miss Dalton, University of Arizona, Miss Diatli-Cap, Villanova University,
Boo.
Mr. Frawley, University of Houston, Miss Frazier, Iowa State University, Mr. Gorski, University of Michigan.
Here we go.
No.
Go blue.
Mr.
Go blue, baby.
Mr. Haston, Duke University, Miss Kay Hyatt, University of North Carolina, Miss Corman, University of Kansas, Miss Nealon, Texas Tech University, Mrs. Starnes, University of Arkansas, Mr. Sturgis, Providence, shout out
to Providence.
Yeah.
Wanza, it's for you.
And then Mr. Swadner, University of California, LA.
So it'd be interesting to see, and that, usually when you say that, it doesn't happen.
Yep, it usually does.
Arkansas beat Gonzaga or something crazy. This tournament's been pretty competitive. So
Yeah.
I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, I agree. So
We'll come back next week to discuss the Final Four, and we'll discuss that prize as well for those winning teams. And I will make sure I'll be involved with the winning team somehow, some way. You gonna come too?
yeah, I'll make it out of the
We're
store.
gonna make it up. Well, I appreciate you guys being on here as usual. We'll be back next week. You guys have a good spring break. Have fun.
Thanks for tuning in, Falcons.
Remember to be safe, optimistic, accountable, and respectful.
Have a great day.